Clear Pronunciation Podcast, Episode 1. You can find a video version of this podcast, which includes some transcription, on my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'm working with Anna, whose native languages are Russian and Kazakh. We're working on the join between the and a word that starts with a vowel sound. In these situations, we often change the to the. For example, the office. Let's listen to Anna say, I'm out of the office today.
I'm out of the office today.
So one thing I'd like Anna to do is to reduce the gap between the and office and to make it as smooth as possible. Let's listen to her say the office 3 times and see if you can decide whether the joining changes.
The office, the office, the office.
When she repeats it, the join between the 2 words gets smoother and smoother. However, she is also making the too long, but we can work on this later. The joining sound between the and office is a y sound. So we can put the letter Y in front of office and use that as a way to practice. Yoffice.
Yoffice, yoffice.
Now let's try the office.
The office.
Anna is still separating the 2 words. Let's try again.
The office, the office.
That's better. A great way to practice a whole phrase or sentence is to start at the end and work your way back to the beginning bit by bit, making sure to include the joins that you want to practice. Today.
Today.
Office today.
Office today.
Yoffice today.
The office today.
The office today.
The office today.
Let's make the shorter.
The office today. The office today.
Out of.
Out of.
I'm out of.
I'm out of.
I'm out of the office today.
I'm out of the office today.
Let's compare. Her first try.
I'm out of the office today.
And her latest try.
I'm out of the office today. I'm out of the office today.
What does Anna think?
The whole sentence is fine, but I think I'm so much worried about the office. Therefore, when it comes, my mind kind of like stops to check if I do it properly, which creates a bit of pause and a wobbly moment.
That's perfectly fine and perfectly normal. When we start practicing sounds and techniques that we are not familiar with, it's always more difficult and slower at first. It's kind of like learning to play a musical instrument. And that's why we have to practice regularly, so that it becomes easier and more natural. Now it's your turn to practice. First, we're going to do a listening test. I'm going to say the office 3 times. I might say it with a gap, the office. Or I'll join them up, the office. Listen carefully and decide which one is which. 1. The office. 2. The office. 3. The office. The answers are joined, separate, separate. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can actually see the difference on the audio recording between the words that are joined and the words that are separate. Now let's try the whole phrase together. We're going to start from the end and work our way back to the beginning. Repeat after me. Today. Office today. Yoffice today. The office today. Out of. I'm out of. I'm out of the office today. That's the end of this lesson on joining. I hope you found it useful, and thanks for listening.